They told me, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I fixed it anyway. And then I fixed it again and again and again, until it finally broke.
This morning I'm going to try my hand at mounting those rocks on a necklace, polish them up a bit more. They've only been done to 80 grit. So I want to make a necklace or two for my son's girlfriend, who got me the awesome painting of our dogs. But first I need to have a bit of a tidy up in here. It's a mess from making lures. That's a bit better. I can see what I'm doing on this bench now. I've changed out the lens cover too for a darker one so it doesn't jitter in this bright light. Hopefully everything else isn't too dark. Anyway, this will be my first ever attempt at drilling rocks and buffing up some cabochons. Well, they're not really cabochons, it's just how they came out of the not those rough ones, but the rounded ones. How they come out of the 80 grit on the rock tumbler. But they've got a pretty good shape to just drill a hole in and then finish polishing and mount on a necklace. That's what I think anyway. So here goes. Now that I've got it started, got a bit of a guide, I'll use one of these little proper cylindrical burrs. Start small and then get bigger, I think. Be the go. Or maybe, what have I got? I've got 0.8 of a mil, 1 mil, 1.2, 1.5, 1.8, 2 and 2.5. So I might start with the 1.8 and see how I go. There we go, we're through. Zero bust through. Zero breakage at the back, how good's that? There's a pleasant surprise. Right, I'll progressively make that hole bigger. My plan is to get that through there and then loop it back on itself, no fancy mounting. I don't have a big enough burr to chamfer it very well, that's all. Which is a bit of a shame, but see how we go. I jumped up 2 sizes now to 2.5. Given how easy that last one went through, hopefully I don't regret it. There we go, we're through. That was relatively painless. It's quite soft rock though. I'm hoping that's big enough to get that little necklace through. If I can squeeze it through, loop back on itself, it'll be good. And then continue buffing the rock. Ooh, it's not quite big enough, I might have to gouge it out a bit. I don't think I've got any bigger diamond burrs. So, get a bit brutal. So if I thread that through there, it should start that way. Put that through there. And pull that. Oh, look, easy. Too easy. Drilled too big a hole. Ah, but I can't get that off now, can I? So, that's not a way to do it. But it's a way to test out that the hole's any good. But yeah, I can't get it. I got no way of getting that off. So that was kind of stupid. Thought I was getting smart, but obviously not. Only just getting through like that. Maybe I can poke it through with that. There we go, so I can do it. So the plan is, that's how it will be mounted. I should mount it the other way. I should put it through the other way. Which should be the face side, I'm not sure. I'll experiment with that when I'm done, but now I'll do some other rocks and then buff them through from 200 right through to 1200 and then some polishing compound. Well, there's a problem. As you might be able to tell from that time lapse, this is a much harder stone, but yeah, I've snapped the bit off in there. I'm not sure how I'm going to rescue this, to be honest. Maybe I can hold it over a light, see where it is on the other side, or put it on a pin on the drill press, maybe. And come through from the other side and then punch it out. Interesting. Well, you wouldn't believe it, but I got through. It cost me a couple of burr bits, but that's alright, they were cheap anyway. So that's the initial one that snapped off in there, and there's the 2.5mm that I came through on the other side, and luckily enough I hit it exactly in the middle. But what I've done, it just chewed away the metal that was left on it. There couldn't have been much diamonds left on the original, so I saw a lot of metal, ground up metal coming out the other side, and got through. I can't believe it, to be honest. There's my 5 rocks with the holes drilled in them, ready for polishing. I'll start these one on a finer because they are softer rock, and these two I'll start on a coarser. We're all set up for some polishing. I'll start this one on, I think I'll start this one on 100 because it's the hardest out of them all, and the others I'll probably start at 200. It's pretty much uniformly milky in the sun. There's a couple of little cracks that come to the surface, but there's not much I can do about them. We'll move on to the next grit. There they all are. Give you a look in the sun. But now they're going to get a buff with some buffing compound on the buffing wheel, and then I'll probably put them in the ultrasonic bath just to get any little stuff out of any cracks that go to the surface. So I've got this 1 micron aluminium oxide. I've just mixed a bit of a paste there. It's sort of a bit like cornstarch, to be honest. I think I'll just go slowly with this stuff. I can see it going everywhere. Oh yeah, it's going everywhere, right? Look at that. There they are, buffed. Pretty shiny. I'm going to put them in the ultrasonic bath just to get any imperfections and dust and polish powder out of any crevices and cracks that go to the surface. So I'll do that. I've just put them in warm water in the jar. I'm not going to bother with borax because it's a final clean for them. Plunk them just in fresh water in there, then I don't have to heat the whole thing up. Give them 15 minutes and away it goes. You two want the ball? You two want the ball? Hey? You two dogs want the ball? Hey, who wants the ball? You want a banjo? You want a bindi? You want a bindi? Who wants this ball? Banjo wants it. Now Bindi wants it. Ready? Go and get it. Ah, that wasn't a good one. Get another one. Get another one. Here, who is it, Bindi? Ready? You want the ball? Oh no, it's Anna and Nana. Who's that, Banjo? Yeah, you can see I only gave it 10 minutes, but that's how cloudy the water went. So that's all stuff that was still on them. There they are, finished, ultrasounded, polished. I might just quickly by hand just take the burrs off so there's no sharp edges for those necklaces. I don't know whether to do the front or not, or we might wreck it. The fronts are pretty good because most of them I got that round burr in there, so they've got a chamfered edge. But just the backs, where that necklace runs through so it doesn't fray, I'll just take that off. Bit of spit on it maybe. Big or small, fat or thin, bit of spit will get it in. And that's going to be about a wrap for this video. Till next time, see you later.